Hey, I'm Merrick.
And I am going to be... Hold on, I'm going to continue the BTO. Until I come up with a screen name for myself. Show of hours.
I don't have a screen name, I'm just me.
I know. And I'm just me until I come up with a screen name for myself. Because, like, honestly, I don't know what my screen name's even going to be on my own channel. I haven't come up with one just yet, so...
When we can use 3? Why use 3 when we can use 1 million exploding eggs?
I like how this guy's just sitting there, though. It's like my favorite thing ever. He's just literally sitting there watching you just go over the fucking limit on this exploding
Only
keg.
I'm allowed to break the fourth wall.
Cow?
Of this game.
Yep.
Hey, where did that keg machine go? In the kegs. Maybe we should have listened to that cow.
Only under this context can we say maybe we
humor
should
to
listen
deflect
to
my
that cow.
insecurity.
Actually, you know what? I did watch a
I'm
movie called
hilarious.
Shrooms, where a guy was having a fucking trip, like a really bad trip, on some mushrooms, and the talking cow says, "You know you're fucked, right?" To the guy.
Shrooms usually give bad trips.
Yep. It was a shit fucking horror movie, though.
It's a horror movie?
Yeah, it was called Shrooms. It was about a bunch of kids that went up in the mountains.
Hey,
And,
As most horror movies start.
yep, to eat shrooms while camping
open the gate.
for a whole
That's
weekend.
fine work on that level.
Rarely anything else.
Open. Check.
And,
Now for the minecart.
yeah, they end up bad tripping and dying.
Learn how to get to the treasure. I want the treasure.
Gotta get that booty.
We have some wine right now.
Yes,
Very nice wine.
I am sipping on this lovely, lovely wine.
White Zinfandel.
Ah, delicious. I always have my whiskey with me, of course.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
I'm
we
not
need to
drinking
kill all
that
these
right
guys. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da,
Of course, so
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
all of the sharpest fucking things in the world
da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da,
on this
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Donkey Kong Country-esque bullshit.
da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da,
Skeletons.
da-da-da-da-da-da.
Skeletons with outrageous French accents. Only in our game.
Not random enough.
The skeletons need, like, PP.
Dun 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 dun.
The skeletons need to be singing a song.
Oh, they should like spooky, scary skeletons or goodbye so long and listen to the crying. Like the one from Grandma's Detective or something.
Yeah. I'd imagine more actually like
That's F Cable.
a beat. Like,
That's F Cable in the A.
Shut up
Yeah.
and get down here.
a bit more upbeat, like the song from
Sinister's
from
clones are here.
Corpse Bride.
Calculations
Die,
show
die,
this
we all
will be
pass
That's
away.
away, nowhere frown, cause really okay. You might try and hide and you might try and break, but we'll end up the remains of the day.
Damn it, Deadpool.
Die,
You have no
die,
idea how
die,
important your
die,
role is.
die, die, die. Well, the girls are building over miles around.
I
Mysterious
like
stranger
Corpse Bride.
came to town. Was plenty good looking, but then in his cash, and the poor little baby, she fell hard and fast when her daddy said no. She just couldn't go, so her lovers came along with a plan. Okay, that's not working.
You shot the wall.
Shut up. Like, wait.
I'm just saying.
Are
He
you
went
guys?
into a wall.
Why? How?
He went through the wall.
How? He's not his
There's
power.
a hole, I think, in the wall.
Oh.
There's a hole in the wall. There's that show.
Oh my god, stop moving! So I hate those enemies, because they move.
Oh man, I took out my earphones for like literally 2 seconds. I still hear the fucking meat chunks. Like you know it's that fucking gruesome when you can hear the fucking meat chunks from like out of the speakers when they're not even in your ears anymore.
It's your babe. What you doing up there?
Atop this platform are 3 statues. Choose one. Retrieve the spirit and bring it here.
Let's do the best color first.
Purple?
Purple is the best color.
Green's my favorite.
Destruction comes in groups of 3. Fill these statues. Set us free.
Of course it's 3, it's a video game, it's always 3.
What a beautiful poem.
3 is actually a very powerful number.
What the fuck does it mean?
Like, have you noticed
no evil.
3, like, there's a lot of trios
Purple.
in movies.
The color of
Oh, that's a movie I really like.
favorite flower.
Now You See Me.
Yeah, Now You See Me.
Well, that's 4 people. But Now You See Me convinced me of something.
But
The next Spider-Man movie has to have Mysterio as the villain, and it needs to be played by Jesse Eisenberg.
Hurry.
that would be cool.
I thirst for those souls.
But yeah, like Three Musketeers.
This is a zombie
what's like other
We
really
may
good
be in
groups?
trouble.
The
Three.
Genosians wouldn't leave zombies for us. They're the treasure-leaving
Deadpool, Hulk,
types.
Spider-Man for the Suicide
Zombies.
Kings. Wait, was that
Remember,
Suicide Kings that? I think so. But yeah, there's a lot of famous movies. Just because I can't think of them right now doesn't mean they exist.
Careful with the wine, dude.
Yeah, I noticed.
You can put it like on the.
No, it's
far
fine.
away
It's
from you.
okay. I'm just holding the book. Yeah, I'm holding a book right now, guys. I'm like, looking through a bunch of stuff.
I've long since learned to stop questioning when Geo does things. He is,
Down
and I
this
quote,
hall.
crazier than a
The
bag of
spirits
cats.
are this
Indeed.
way.
Like, I have a page in this book that I write in. It's like basically my journal. I have a page that I did recently. It's literally like I wrote the words "hole to another dimension," and I literally put a hole through the page into a bunch of other pages. And I'm going to show
Those
Merrick
don't
literally
sound
right
like
now.
zombies.
so
Should have
he knows
sent it to
exactly
the
what
Marx
I mean.
Brothers.
The Marx Brothers?
Still quoting that movie.
Yep.
The best Indiana Jones movie.
That's not a zombie. That's a clone.
That's a
You
big
lie.
clones.
Folding ass face. I am Mega Man. Use my Mega Plan. You die.
This is the page.
Bullets. How convenient.
It literally has a hole in it.
So it does.
Oh, for melee damage.
Ugh. I like being crazier than a sack of shit.
Cats.
Crazier than a sack of cats?
Wallbridge? Wallbridge.
Wall breach?
Wallbridge.
Wall has been breached, so it be.
And look at the swing on this kid. That's Major League Talent.
You had to kill the guy with the Dragon Ball over his head.
Dragon.
That seriously
The
does look like a
weird-ass
fucking Dragon
Canadian
Ball over his
opening.
head. Yes.
Because the usual, well, the American opening, Dragon, rock the Dragon Ball Z. And then in Canada we had Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z!
I hate that show.
Yeah,
It's so
it was-
fucking boring.
Well, like, to some people it was really boring, to others it was like, oh my god, like, this is just sounds and colors.
Just watch Deadpool abridged, seriously. Deadpool abridged, Dragon Ball Z abridged. Deadpool abridged? What am I on about?
No, Deadpool is always, like, Deadpool was never abridged. There should never ever be a Deadpool abridged. Only me. I was gonna make another structural joke.
Something about bridges or something about a feeling I don't know.
About bridges. But I don't
I just love blowing up bridges. Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges fighting Jeff Bridges on a bridge.
Jeff Bridges fighting Deadpool.
In a Deadpool?
You know how that fight would probably go?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff Bridges, I've been paid to kill. I've been paid a lot of money to kill you. Dude abides. About the dude, which obviously brings you to Kahlua. That's a drink from the Deadpool movie. I need to fucking try.
No, it brings me to Marlboro's.
It brings you to because the drink called the blowjob.
Yeah.
Bailey's, Kahlua, and whipped cream.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking delicious, and I want one.
Whenever I think the Big Lebowski, I always think the Marlboro Man.
We're gonna cut off your jaws, Lebowski.
And we believe in nothing.
Damn it! What does it have to do with Nam?
Yeah, that felt like a lesson.
What does anything have to do with Vietnam? Never get out the boat.
Is it a motorboat?
Well, we have to get in a boat.
I love motorboating.
Speaking of the boat.
Hop on, my darling.
Never get off the boat, bro. Once you get on this boat, you're not gonna be able to get off, Merrick. You're never gonna have to get off of this boat. Especially when it comes to the game's shitting itself. The game is crapping itself hard.
Death can sing.
Yep.
Better than Deadpool can.
Death is so beautiful and like just flowy and well animated.
So cool. Oh, I do like you saw Book of Life. Malabuzz design.
I haven't actually watched Book of Life.
Okay, let's just say Ron Perlman plays Zabulba.
That's cool.
And just, hey, I'm looking for some help. No one here can help you. And then his massive wings spread out from the cherry because his back is to the audience. You just see the cherry and his massive crow wings spread out from behind.
That's sweet.
Nobody dared speak to me. Tell me, what do you do? Just looks in his eyes for a bit.
Not with our eyes.
I'll watch Book of Life eventually.
It's so good. Okay, some of the music choices are like, why?
Apparently, the ending all culminates to, it all culminates to like your family shouldn't have been killing bulls and apologize to all the bulls that have died.
Yeah, that was a bit bullshit.
Price.
Knock, knock,
I had this idea
Open
about
up.
like this game where like it uses sort of the Nemesis
But you
system.
must prove your
If it
worth.
was like in
must
like
pass the test.
another different game, like do you know the Nemesis system from
Look
Shadow of
into your
Mordor?
own soul.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah,
then
imagine
will the
that,
spirit
but like
emerge.
where if
Seek
your
wisdom
player
in
character
these
died, basically you'd have to make a
ancient
completely
caves.
brand new player
I
character,
eagerly await your
and
return.
the player character's head, like the head of the last player character, basically that
Onward,
you
my
had,
love.
Yeah.
whoever killed you has that head, and that head basically grants powers.
Oh shit.
So can you imagine that?
Shit. The anomaly.
Yeah. But yeah, can you imagine that, Merrick? Where it's like basically you have an enemy and he kills you like in like Shadows of Mordor.
You were supposed to be the
But
pizza delivery
instead of
guy
like him
from my
just
apartment in
killing you,
level
he
1.
takes your head and you see this. He takes your head and literally shoves it on a spike on him or something, and then just carries around your head. So like once you'd make a new character and go back there, you'd have to try to find him and get your head back.
We got salt and snail.
That'd be
pizza, we
fucking
got
insane.
on a tire pizza. We got nacho pizza with or without cerveza. We got blackened Cajun crocodile pizza.
Oh my god, the guy with fucking the pizza guy.
I hate this guy.
This ain't a baseball, Skipper.
You should use something a bit more powerful like the plasma guns.
Stop moving! It's really rude.
Just rapid fire them, because like it's gonna do more damage than just the machine guns are doing. Regardless of if you charge them or not.
Thank you.
Back to the hell from which thou came, demon! Game over!
That's what Deadpool needs. Deadpool
You know,
needs
I think I'm
like
gonna miss
some
that
sort
guy.
of like
Just a
ability to fight
Yeah,
demons.
maybe.
Like
They should just
Dante.
make Painkiller with Deadpool.
Oh god, that would be fucking great. And then Deadpool and Dante can like team up and fucking
Let's be amazed. I said be amazed.
be amazing Deadpoolio.
the
No, Deadpool is.
The amazing
Oh, right.
The amazing
will now
Deadpoolio.
read your mind. You are guessing of a number between 1 and 10. Your number is... Your mind, like a sack of
What did you
angry
choose?
pellets.
I wonder whose boobs are better, Rogues or Deaths?
That's amazing.
The mighty
I saw
Deadpoolio
banana. I was
will
gonna
read
choose
your
banana.
Of
mind.
course you would.
You must be the chosen
The
one.
chosen one? Me?
2 tests remain.
Let's open a box now.
Test your sanity. Test your
Is
mind,
this game a litmus test?
possibly.
Like if you can understand it, you're not sane?
Yeah. Oh, I took actually a test recently that was like supposed to judge me like on my personality, see what kind of personality I have.
Yeah.
And it's like apparently based in like pure science, like these different personalities people have like a choice of like I think 21 or something, or like 20, 23, something like that, something in the 20s. But yeah, I took one recently,
Why can't Deadpool swim?
and apparently I am the protagonist. I have a protagonist type mental state. Like my personality is very protagonist-like.
I like to think I'd be the Han Solo character or something.
Ooh, shiny.
Well, probably, possibly. Like you'd have to take the test, obviously. But yeah, well, you might be able to get it. I'll direct it to you afterwards. You can take it if you wish to,
Take it before we record another video.
and you could see what my personality is like. I actually took down all of this stuff. Yeah, sure. I have it in my book right here. I'm gonna look at that. I wrote down a bunch of this
Quest.
stuff.
Let's open a box.
But yeah, I took all this stuff down, and it's fucking scary how precise it is.
Be amazed.
Yeah.
Deadpoolio, the amazing!
Another one?
I am Deadpoolio!
I am Deadpoolio!
Butter!
I'm going to rock high pitch like these!
What beats a rock? No.
Cowboy!
What beats a cowboy? Bears.
Ninja.
Armageddon!
Armageddon?
Phew.
Cockroach.
Elephant! Fire!
Fire?
You won! The chosen one must have cheated, you cheater!
Seek the
I wanted a bit
test.
more like insane answers on that one.
Yeah, I didn't.
A bit more out there fucking answers. That'd be nice.
Like, it's random gibberish noises.
Yeah. It'd be like, what beats Armageddon? Cable.
And just the answer, no, silly, that's Apocalypse.
What beats Apocalypse? Rogue's just amazing rack.
Or just one that's boobies, 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 boobies,
Boobs,
boobies.
boobs.
Just repeating.
Tits, 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 tits! Just repeated for infinity.
Be amazed.
Of course.
Deadpoolio, the amazing.
Amazing.
The amazing Deadpoolio demands to know: should the strong triumph over the weak, or the weak over the strong?
Strong over weak, that's just fucking logic.
Only the chosen one
Let's see the
shall
answers.
find the
Hang on.
balance.
It's not a quiz.
Oh, okay, it's not.
I wanna be big!
Here's this.
Does anything attack you in this?
No. It's a box.
Is there another box to open? That's how another box to open over there. Yeah, it's the tiny box. Booty!
I did it!
Yes.
Dun 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 dun.
I love how random, like, as fuck my book is.
You have found your balance, chosen.
Just at some point, someone in my book just randomly wrote,
Return to claim the
just
spirit.
fucking fight him, you motherfucker. Just that one random point just wrote, fight him, you motherfucker. Someone wrote it. I don't know if I did or not, but like somebody. Look at his face.
Oh no,
I'm
more
back.
guys.
Of course.
Wait, you're back. What happened?
Some murdering, some solving, and all I got was this spirit in a statue. What a gem.
Spirits, of course. These must be the spirits that are linked to the mutant corpses Sinister is after down here.
Corpses.
No wonder his clones are crawling all over him.
Floaty guy.
Nuts.
Oh yeah, you wanna know what happened a couple of days ago?
No.
I was listening to my iPod, and
Hey, look, it's Warpath.
yeah, I was listening to my iPod, like just walking around as I do.
No,
just
these are
as I
Riptide.
usually
These
am.
are Riptides.
Yep. Just as I usually am, you know, with my leather jacket and whatnot.
Yeah.
And like some old lady was like gonna go through a door, and there's this other guy in like a business suit, and this guy just completely like, yeah, like he just like goes in and he doesn't even hold the door open for the old lady. So like I walk up, I hold the door open for her, and she starts smiling and like just looking at me like happy, like, oh look at you, like you helped me out and everything, thank you so much. And she starts giving me all kinds of praise and stuff. So I'm just like, oh okay, thank you. Meanwhile I'm like listening to my music, I'm listening to Dying Fetus.
You know, you just...
And I'm just like fucking jamming out the Dying Fetus. And she like looks at me and like just says, oh, the way that you're dressed and everything, most people would expect you not to hold the door and like for the other guy to have. You know? And I'm just like, well, that's the world, you know? It's the world we live in, right? And she's still got a smile on her face. She's like happy with herself.
Yellow or green?
Green.
Lock and load, Wade. It's gonna get hot in here.
So, yeah, she's like, you look so like most people look at you like you would probably
You're doing
do
well, my dear.
very bad,
Soon.
but like you've actually helped me out and
Soon.
stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I know, that's the way we live in.
It's
And
quiet.
she just catches me off guard with this question, and she's like, what are you listening to right now? Just like on my iPod, she like asked me, what am I listening to? And I wasn't gonna lie to this girl.
Envy.
You know, I wasn't gonna lie to the old
The
lady.
killer of love.
And like she just kind of like caught me off guard. It's like, okay, whatever. Like I'll tell her what's on my iPod. I whip it out, and I tell her like just straight up with the most straight face I could, Dying Fetus. And she just like, have you ever seen like someone's happiness, like state of mind, just completely change? Like their happiness just changes to just sheer horror. Like as if it's like an infant is holding a lollipop
Technically,
and then just dropped a tab of acid and the lollipop starts turning into a monster. Just this look of pure fear goes over this woman's face. And she just walks away.
I don't like it when they thank me and shit for holding open the door.
I know.
It's like, no, don't thank me. This shouldn't be a fucking thankworthy thing.
Yeah, it's
woman.
like it's
This
just
is
common courtesy, you know? It's just common human decency. But the best part is the fact that, like, she's probably never heard of, like, any metal band, even with like
Okay, I was
remotely that bad of a
This
name.
wasn't the solution I was hoping for. I was like her to be a fan of that band because that would have been amazing.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's some like old ladies out there. I'm sure there's old ladies out there that listen to Dying Fetus and like Cannibal Corpse and shit. But like this old lady, I meant like I say the words
it's funny.
Dying Fetus.
It's funny. It's funny because we are going to be in like decades. Like old, like granddad guys who listen to that.
Yeah,
like, oh,
the generations that are gonna
day.
move on. Yeah, exactly. And they're gonna be like, back in my day, we was listening to the fucking Dying Fetuses and the fucking
now they have these
Slaves
actual
on Dope and the fucking just insert like insane crazy band name here.
But most of them were listening to shit.
Yeah, and then everybody else is
Exploding!
listening
Why?
to, terrible
Why is this happening to me today?
But like, yeah, just like she's probably never heard someone in her life
Say the words dying fetus.
Yeah, address just like slowly dying like children before so casually. Like as casually as a
fetus isn't really a kid though, is it?
It's like it's an infant.
Not really.
It's a soon-to-be infant. But still, just the phrase "dying fetus" apparently was so much for her to just like understand at the moment.
Until after
She just fucking her face turns from happiness to sheer horror and then leaves.
Her face left?
No, like
did you
all
see her
I
skull?
see. Yeah, like she just fucking.
Her face
goes.
left. It was like Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Gestapo guy.
Yeah.
His face melts off.
That would have made it actually even more understandable. Because like, if her face had melted, I'd have been like, oh, it's too much for her. Just the name Dying Fetus is too much, you know? You gotta be careful using those words from now on. But like, seeing this old lady's like face change at the drop of a fucking hat.
You drop your hat too?
Was amazing. I was not wearing a hat at the time.
Shame on you.
It is a well-compensated establishment.
But yeah, it was great. Just thought I'd share that story. More than you.
How did you get right behind me like that?
Because more than you. You're not paying attention.
Excellent technology.
You should be using shotgun. A lot more wider, like, shooting.
We done?
I think that's all. Yeah. Good on you, Merrick. With my tactical know-how and your gaming prowess with a keyboard, you'll do great things.
This shit.
Why?
That's
Why
the
do you
jump
have to do that?
Congratulations.
Just repeatedly blank the thing. I don't want to do that. Can't I just hit the thing and then have it happen?
Lock him in.
You gotta make me do the button mashing?
You know, locking me
Yeah,
in
it's like, why
may
the
not
fuck does it have to be a button
plan.
mash? Why not just press the thing once?
You're doomed.
Welcome to Die, Deadpool. That guy just jumped up from the ledge and just got squished.
Deadpool smash!
You know what Deadpool swinging these hammers reminds me of?
Yes.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say it reminds me of like the attacks, the melee attacks in the Fantastic Four game, the first one from Reed Richards.
Never played.
When he just swings around his arms like a fucking like they're mallets. That's literally what he does to attack people. It's just swinging his arms around like they're fucking like wacky wavy arm flailing tube hammers. And yeah, he fucking attacks people that way. and I just like remember just the combination of that.
Fuck!
He slapped you.
I killed him though. Why was he not dead?
Wait,
He had like barely any health there.
He had the magic pixel, and he killed you with it. It's okay, it happens to the best of us, Merrick.
Yeah, this is fun though.
I know. Whenever you want to tag me in.
But this is the thing, if I weren't Let's Playing this game, I never would touch it again.
Yeah.
Because it's... Call me a filthy casual, call me a scrub. If I stop having fun with a game, I'll stop playing.
No, that's funny.
And I haven't had fun with this game. I haven't had any fun since level 1.
It's perfectly understandable. It's kind of the reason why I stopped trying to play quite a few games actually recently. Like fucking Watch Dogs. Like I just stopped playing. Like I got the Bad Blood DLC with my pre-order of it. So I'm like, fuck it, why not? I'll play
You
it.
shouldn't do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. It was one of the few times that I actually pre-ordered the game, and I had fun with like the main campaign of it at first. And like I played through the whole main campaign, and I took a small break from it, and I'm like, okay, once the Bad Blood DLC comes out, I'll probably come back to it because like I'll basically.
Who's Daniel Way? Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And Javier Fanera, providing commentary and whatnot.
The art of me was done by Ann Rogers.
And the art of myself is done by myself.
And we'll see you all in the next video. Ciao!